Well, howdy, everybody. I got to get, what do you call that thing again?
A selfie stick.
A selfie stick. That would be, make my arm look longer and kind of give you a better field of view. We are over here at the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch. Tell them why.
Well, we had a daddy-daughter night last night. We sat out. We wanted to get a black buck doe with a 50 BMG, and we just did not have any luck. There's cold weather, and in Texas, we always say usually it makes the animal shut down. It does not make them move like up north. So.
And so Maddie said, well, why don't we just do our vlog from right here at the ranch? And so anyway, we thought we would. Maddie's going to introduce you to somebody here.
Yeah, let me show you. Okay. Oops, sorry, I'm covering everything. This is Mama Kitty. Look at the camera, Kitty. She showed up here.
Okay.
You tell the story.
Okay, here's what happened. That cat right there showed up here about probably 6 years ago, and I'm not a cat guy. I just not a cat guy, but yeah, she's laughing because now I am a cat guy. Anyway, that's kind of the way it is. But anyway, cats have a way, just like a lot of animals, of stealing my heart. But anyway, what happened, one night she shows up and she was pissed off. As I said, I mean, I was sitting out here and she showed up hissing, and so I went inside and I came back out. And she was sitting right where I'd been sitting, and I came back out, and so she hissed at me, I hissed at her. I went inside, got a bowl of milk, and I put it down. It took me about 2 days working with her, and in 2 days she was in my lap making biscuits, as we call it, and now we can't get rid of her. So she's not just Mama Kitty, she's like great grandma Kitty. And so now we got another cats around here. But anyway, we've got these are ranch cats. So if you come hunting at the ranch, this is our a gigantic picnic table that we've got right here.
And we've got some sheds from.
Yeah, well, we got some sheds right here. And so there are some High Road team members that are going to be hunting with us. Some have already hunted with us in the past, and some are going to be hunting with us this year. But here's some sheds that we picked up over the years. But this big old table is typically where we feed people, and as you can see, it's big. And anyway, that's what we do. I want to tell you that we wound up we have selected the winners for the month of January. I should say the first part of February. We've got to announce the winners for January that won. These are High Road team members that won the whitetail doe hunt out here at the ranch. Now, every High Road team member is eligible to win. And so, actually, David Gill won our first hunt. And if y'all didn't see that video, it's on the Hidden Springs Ranch Facebook page. And you also can go over to the High Road, to Keith Warren's public Facebook page, and see it on there. And and David shot a 150-pound doe. So anyway, it was a beast of a doe. Anyway, so every single month we give out a doe hunt here at the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, and this one, and the only way you can win it is be a member of the High Road team. And so this one is to Cody Butler, right there. Now, we will send Cody a message, an email, but Cody, bud, you are winning a doe hunt, and we'd like you to come out here in the 2018 season. You know, the ranch is a MLD3. Why don't you have your jacket on?
Because it's hot.
It's hot. I think it's cold, okay. But anyway, because we're on the MLD program with Texas Parks and Wildlife, we can actually hunt all the way through February, but we haven't hunted since David Gill's hunt, okay. Now, we also give a $500 discount away on a buck hunt. And this one is to who, Maddie?
William Cole.
William Cole.
You're the lucky winner.
And so all you got to do is just let me know when you want to use it. Now, we're going to kind of walk around here and show you a little bit of stuff around here. I'm going to show you an unfortunate find. But anyway, we found him. This is Maddie, hold that deer up right there. This is a deer that we found that did not make it. We don't know what he died of, but he was a 3-year-old, but he was really a nice deer. And I mean, look at that. I mean, anyway, I found him, and that kind of, what a shame. You know, people ask us all the time, do we have hogs? And the answer is hopefully not. But when we have hogs, we have some pretty big hogs. And look at those teeth on that sucker. Of course, these are pulled out, but I mean,
you're right, it is cold.
But yeah, see there, she has her jacket on now. Old people sure are smart, aren't they? Okay, so
let's show them the Christmas tree.
Here, you hold that and tell them.
Okay, so Christmas is always a kid's favorite time of the year. And when I was a little kid, we loved getting Christmas trees. And one year, my dad switched it and he said, we're going to get a live Christmas tree. Like, we always got what I thought were live Christmas trees, but they were dead and just cut up. We started getting live ones actually in pots. Since we have this thing on a selfie, you can't see them real good. But this was one of the first ones, and it grew, it got huge. You see it? Yeah, you can see it. We have a little pin around it so deer don't come up here and eat it.
Hold on, I gotta show them this one too. This is
Another one. This is another deer that died.
Now, look at that. This is another deer that did not make it, but is that not a beast of a deer or what? Anyway, what a shame. I don't know. And people say, how much did he score? I don't know. What do you think that deer scores?
I have no idea.
I don't know either, but but too bad this side right here didn't grow like that side, but that's a big old deer. But we, that's one thing we try to do here is get the biggest deer we can. But as far as live Christmas trees go, I wound up a long time ago thinking, you know what, I love live trees, but in this sandy country, for whatever reason, we can't grow these trees. They won't last very long. But now I'm noticing all these little holes in here, and I'm wondering if those are beetles. I don't know if anybody is a tree expert or not, but I'm going to show you this. There's all kinds of, is that on there? All kinds of little holes. Looks like it's been shot with, tons of little holes. And I'm just wondering if those
probably what it is.
If those are beetles, because we've got another one over here. Es muerto también. Dead too. So anyway, and another one over here looks like it's fixing to die. But for a long, long time, I've gotten away from getting the real cut off Christmas trees and just getting the ones that wind up you plant in the ground. Now, when you come over here, I'm going to show you, there's a feeder. See that feeder right there over my shoulder? All right, that feeder hadn't been working for a while, and we typically turn it off about a month before deer season starts. The reason why I have that feeder there is because I like watching deer from the fire pit area. And our fire pit area right here, I'm going to show you. Excuse me, cats. I got to come up here. Our fire pit area is right here. We got a really nice little fire pit, and it's got a cover over the top of it.
Sometimes.
And so we wound up. This is where a lot of times we'll wind up cooking. And but you can see that deer feeder. I guess you can see the deer feeder back over there. So many times I'll sit right here. I'll have a cold adult beverage and look out over there, and I'll wind up seeing my deer. And I love watching deer. So anyway, Maddie, what else do you want to tell them? Oh, this week we were gonna go hog hunting, and this past week I should say, we had this thing planned for a long, long time. Tell them what happened.
Billy, a really good friend who we're going with, got the flu and had to cancel.
So we wound up, we canceled, but now all of a sudden we got another gig we heard about.
Yeah, one of our buddies, he's got a deer ranch, and he has. The other night he went night vision hog hunting and said he saw at least 200 pigs in one location.
So we're heading there. And that's out of Center, Texas. So we're going to head over there, and of course we're going to take the Pulsar gear and our suppressed rifles, and we are going to go out there and see if we can wear out the hogs. And if so, then you're going to be able to see some of the videos and actually see some of that stuff posted on Facebook. But this what happened this week. We wound up, this was really a catch-up week for us coming back from SHOT Show. This was your first SHOT Show?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was busy, though. My feet were killing me. I had to keep up with him. It was ridiculous. But
did you hear that? She had to keep up with me?
That's the one time I'm going to say that.
Okay, yeah, but we'll never, ever let her forget that, okay? Okay. Oh, and now also at the same time, see, she likes Vegas a lot.
I love Vegas. I'm super good at blackjack, and it really worries him.
and yeah, she is super good at it. Anyway, the cats are fighting, okay. But here's the deal. I got to point this out. So at the last day of SHOT Show, the last night of SHOT Show, we got done. The show closed at 5:30, whatever. We got out there a little bit early, came back, and what did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
You went to bed.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, the girl that loves Las Vegas, she went to bed, and she didn't wake up until...
Well, I loved Vegas a little bit too much the day before.
Yeah.
I was tired.
Yeah, she was tired, and anyway, but she was having a hard time keeping up. But this last week was full of nothing but follow-up with people.
Yeah, following up with people, working on those relationships.
Because we've been a believer. A lot of folks wonder how in the world, they ask me what the secret to my success is. I'm gonna tell you what my Uncle Blair told me a long time ago. He says, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. He says, if you just follow this one piece of advice, you'll be successful. I said, what is that? What is that? He says, just do what you say you're going to do. And I said, what? He said, do what you say you're going to do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. I'm finding that out that more and more every day.
Yeah, and I think that is very rare in today's world, unfortunately, that the people just don't do what they say they're going to do. And what we try to do is we do what we say we're going to do, and we encourage other people to do this exact same thing. So anyway, that's about it. And I want to encourage you to get a hold of us. Shoot us some messages down below. Let us hear from you. What else can we be doing on the vlog? We want to be able to include you. This is being done for you. And all you got to do is just let us know. Let us hear from you. If you don't let us hear from you, shame on you, because we're always listening.
Yeah.
What else you got to say?
If you have any Valentine's Day gift ideas, let me know. I'm about to go buy an AR for my boyfriend. He's never had one. He loves mine. And I'm going to get Timber Creek stuff. He's super patriotic. And after the State of the Union address, he's like, gung-ho, America.
Oh, yeah. I want to ask anybody, is anybody else just absolutely appalled at what's going on with the politics? I mean, I don't want to talk politics too much, but I'm just going to tell you this. You know, I always thought that conservative people, people were making conservative people out to be hateful people and mean and the ones that were prejudiced and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking,
and intolerant. That was the biggest
yeah.
thing.
We were totally intolerant and ugly and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, and the older I get, and the more I pay attention to what's going on the left wing side, I'm thinking, my gosh. I mean, you talk about people that are non-tolerant, non-forgiving, non-understanding, non-appreciative, and they're totally disconnected.
And they want what's best for them and their party, not for the entire United States. Clearly, from the last State of the Union.
And they're prejudiced as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting here thinking they want to be divisive. They don't want to be unifiers. They want to be dividers. Anyway, I got on my personal Facebook page the other night, and I was just pissed off. And I spouted off, and boy, I didn't realize how many people felt the same way I do about things, because it's pretty amazing how those people, and it's all fake news. Think about it, all fake news.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess what else, too, just happened yesterday?
The FBI?
No. Yeah, no. HSUS, Humane Society of the United States. And I'm not talking about the puppy and cat place down the street from you. I'm talking about HSUS, Humane Society of the United States. Their CEO, Wayne Pacelle, resigned this week, and the reason why, because of sexual misconduct. Imagine that. Okay, yeah, he really did. I got the email on it, and so I posted that on Facebook today. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and on behalf of me and Maddie and all the cats out here at Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, tell them bye, Maddie.
Bye. Have a good day.
Y'all take care.